my name is Will, and this is my video on growing agave from seed. Firstly, why grow agave from seed? When you grow from seed compared to cuttings, you get a variation in growth forms, some that may stand out and look prettier than typical agaves. We'll be sowing two species, Agave titanota and Agave utahensis. There are three main conditional requirements for growing agave seeds, like most other seeds. Firstly, light. You'll need either sunlight or LED light. Second, moisture, either by using a humidity dome or daily misting. Lastly, you'll need warmth, around 27 degrees centigrade or 80 degrees Fahrenheit. The temperature can vary a bit, not too cold, not too hot. For the soil mix, I'll be using a simple two-part recipe. One part will be potting soil, which must be lightweight, porous, and fine. The other part will be grit, using perlite, pumice, scoria, or whatever is most available to you. An important note is to save some grit for topping the seeds. This helps the seeds stand up and prevent them from falling over and dying. The following is not necessary, but I use it for ease: fungicide and slow-release fertilizer. This clip shows the potting soil component. My potting soil consists of peat, worm castings, and a little bit of perlite. This is my grit component. It is pumice ranging between 3 millimeters and 5 millimeters in size. This is the mix once combined. It is light and airy. Notice when I grasp it, it falls apart. Now I add the systemic insecticide and fertilizer. Once again, this is not necessary. You'll want to add the mix into whatever pot you used to grow in and gently even it out. Do not tamp it, as it'll compact the soil, making it harder for the roots to grow through. Next, you'll want to soak the pot in a tray of water and let it absorb the water. In my case, I'll be using some fungicide, which explains the cloudy looking water. Once the soil fully absorbs the water, you'll want to let it sit and drain excess water. After the soil's prepared and excess water is drained out, we'll start sowing. It is a simple process. In this step, we'll be topping the seeds with pumice. I'd like to get about 1 centimeter thick layer on top of the seeds. It's important not to add too much pumice, as the seeds will struggle to germinate through. Finally, we'll mist the whole pot down to wet the pumice. I'll be germinating the seeds under a 100-watt LED grow light. We moved the prepared pot into a humidity dome under the light from day one. Four days later, we have our first sprouts. I'm very lucky. The seeds must be quite fresh. I hope you found the guide useful and are inspired to grow your own agave from seeds. Please do consider following my Instagram account at Xeric Affinity for more plant content. Or you might just want to chat with me. In that case, feel free to do so through my Instagram.